Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell. You got updates. Really excited for today's beer. It's definitely something different. It's similar but yet different. So it's the Abyss from 2014, and it was released in October of that year. It is the middle of February, so it's about 5.5 years old. The Abyss, malt beverage brewed with blackstrap molasses, licorice with cherry bark and vanilla added with 6% aged in oak bourbon barrels, 11% aged in oak barrels, and 11 aged in oak wine barrels. It's dark, it's deep, it's mysterious. This Imperial Stout has immeasurable depth, inviting you to explore and discover its rich, complex profile. The flavor of this special brew draws you in further and further with each sip. The Abyss beckons. Enjoy the journey. And it's 11% ABV. Let's get into it. So I have this is the 14, like I said. I have the 15 and the 16. I had kept them because I kept thinking, like, I'll do a series. But I don't have any after the 16. And these are big beers, and it's hard to drink these days in a row. I just happen to have today off. So anyway, yeah, it's definitely pouring out black, but there is brown around the edges, so it's not like complete motor oil, but it's pretty close. It's pretty darn close. It's actually maybe about as close as just black as it can be without having to say, but there's a little bit of brown in there. About one finger of this mocha head, kind of creamy, small bubbles, big bubbles, medium in there. They're breaking up in the center and forming these bigger bubbles. But yeah, looks good. It's going to say Aroma. A lot of leather and tobacco. It's approaching that soy sauce umami. I get some oak specifically. A little bit cherries fighting through it, this smoked cherry thing. I mean, it does have vanilla in it, so I don't know if it's the vanilla, the oak, but there is a little bit of vanilla quality. But yeah, it's very woodsy, almost like peaty. There's this very much smoke, leather, tobacco thing. But the other stuff's there as well. So there's a lot going on. It's a nice smell. It smells like the kind of beer you want to sip in front of a fireplace. I'll put it that way. That sounds good or bad to you, that's on you. But yeah, it smells pretty good. It's definitely different, which I knew it would be, and I was kind of excited for. See about the taste. Cheers. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Maybe I should have had this a little earlier. Like in its life, not in the day. The taste follows the nose a lot of ways. It's smoky, almost peaty. Here's what I didn't say in the aroma. It has this, if you were to take dark chocolate and smoke it, it has that in the finish, like in the end, and then the finish. As I'm talking, it's this very smoky, actually more like I just straight up ate cacao nibs. Like just chewed on them. So it definitely has those notes. There is barrel, present in the beer, obviously, and it does come through in the taste. Not as much vanilla, again, from the barrel and the actual vanilla beans or whatever. It just says vanilla, right? Licorice. Blackstrap molasses, liquor, and vanilla added. The cherry bark, I'm assuming is kind of like the barrel aging. It's bringing some of that woodsy, oak thing. It's definitely an interesting beer. I do get moments of like cherry and different berries. I think it's probably pretty obvious I'm not loving this beer. it's different. It's not bad. It's just good. It's not great. It's not blowing my mind. It's not like a drain pour. Um, it's good. Maybe fresher would have been better. Maybe this is what they were going for. You gotta like smoky beers though. You have to for this beer. It's just coming across that way so much. Um, I mean, maybe it's a little oxidized given the years, and I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting, and I wanted something different. So I mean, to be fair, but yeah, okay. The other ones I have are newer, obviously, and they have different barreling percentages, and I don't remember if they have different ingredients too. But yeah, I think it's pretty clear what I think of this beer. If you had this, if you had any of the other Abyss beers, what do you think? Age, fresh, years you like better than others? Obviously, I'm very curious because this is a different one for sure. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. Check me out on Instagram on tap. There's no hype beer reviews about those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.